Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the Educational Numismatist. Today, I am prompted by an ad I saw on an eBay auction advertising some of the 2021 100th anniversary commemorative reissue of the Morgan and Peace dollar. What kind of piqued my ire, my anger, my frustration was they actually described a 2021D Privy. They described a 2021S Privy. They described, believe it or not, a 2021 Philadelphia Privy. Okay, first of all, those are not Privy marked coins. They have a regular mint mark designation. They have no designation in the case of the Philadelphia. There is a D where one would expect it to be on the reverse of the Denver coin. There is one on the reverse of the San Francisco coin. And notice those are just regular old mint marks. Now, what constitutes a Privy mint mark? Well, there are two mints. First of all, the 5 Morgan dollars and then the Peace dollar that were issued in 2021. The Morgan dollars were produced at 5 different mints: Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco, Carson City, and New Orleans. Okay? Now, for obvious reasons, well, for not obvious reasons, for Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, there is no need for a Privy mark. Those mints still exist today. They still produce coins today. They were able to produce the 100th anniversary coins at each of those 3 mints, representative of those mints' production 100 years ago. For some reason, the Denver Mint had a real hard time producing perfect 70 coins at the same rate as the other 4. But how do you produce a Carson City or a New Orleans coin when neither of those 2 mints still exists and has not produced coins for over 100 years? Well, they did create coins in honor of the Carson City Mint. What they did is they did designate it with a Carson City mint mark. But notice something. Notice how it's kind of upraised or set in against that upraised little circle. All right? That is a Privy mark. And what they're designating by that is that, yes, this coin signifies and represents and is issued in honor of the 100th anniversary of the Carson City Mint version. It was not produced at Carson City. And similarly, the New Orleans is produced the same way, where it is imprinted into a raised oval to signify, yes, this is a New Orleans strike, but not produced in New Orleans. And that's what the Privy mark is meant to signify. So, when you advertise these anywhere, know what you're talking about. There are only 2 Privy marks in this 6-coin set: New Orleans and Carson City. Those are the only 2 Privy marked coins. All of the other coins, the 2 Philly coins, the Morgan, and the Peace dollar being the one and only Peace dollar, is also Philadelphia. There's no mint mark down here below the eagle's tail. And there's no mint mark here below the wreath and above the D and the O on the Morgan. But the other 2 coins, the D and the S, are done in a normal mint mark fashion. So that is what is meant by Privy. Don't get pulled into a false description of something that somebody doesn't know what they're talking about. Yes, a Privy coin is generally something sought after by collectors, but describing a D or an S coin from 21 or a Philadelphia coin from 21 as a Privy just shows you don't know what you're talking about. So I'm here to help you understand that and not make those mistakes, and more importantly, not fall victim to false descriptions. So again, I appreciate you all tuning in. This has been the Educational Numismatist, and I look forward to seeing you the next time around. Please subscribe to the channel and like the video.